Josh, I just want to say, it is always space train time. That's right. That's right. We are here to do space train time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I had a little bit of a hectic weekend, unfortunately. I'm a little bit tired, but indeed, yes, absolutely, Josh, absolutely. But we are ready to do some space train time, and of course, since Sparkle has been officially now revealed, we're gonna be trying to get as many tickets as we can before she drops in what's 2 days time now. I reckon. So I am really excited about that. Right now we have only about 16 tickets left. So yeah, let us dive in. Let us dive into the game, shall we? All right, and there we go. I wish, Josh. Josh says, I bet you'll just fool her on the first try. Well, you know, I have been known to have a little bit of luck, but usually in the beginning of these things, and usually luck runs out after I have my 2 5 stars. Now, I've actually been super lucky, and I don't just have 2 5 stars. I have, of course, well, funnily enough, no, I do have only 2 5 stars. I mean, I have 3 technically, but one of them was free, right? So Dr. Ratio was given away for free. But technically, I only have Bronya and Black Swan. However, I was lucky enough to pull Bronya's Eidolon, right? And her first Eidolon is out of this world, of course. Pretty good. So, it makes her skill so much better. It makes our skill sustain much better. Nice. But yes, so what's the plan for today? Well, as always, we're gonna start with... Oh, look at that. So let's do this as well. We're gonna start with a little bit of simulated universe. So let's go to Herta, and let's bid her hello, Herta. Because she is, of course, always excited to exploit us for her own gains. How has your weekend been, Josh? Did you have a good one? Ooh, point rewards refresh. Woo! Okay. Okay, well. So, if we're gonna have a quick look at the ability tree, we haven't quite gotten to the reviver. So we still don't have reviver. We are not able to revive our people. This is the first time I'm gonna be running World 4. I have no idea what to expect whatsoever. So I'm a little bit scared because World 3 was very punishing. However, I have been sneakily off stream doing a few things. And we are leveled up. It's been good. Oh, you played a bit of Starlail? Oh, Light. Oh, you got me there for a second, Josh. You got me there for a second. Oh dear. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose 5-star light cone is okay. Oh man, oh. Was it a good light cone? Now, I know that 5-star light cones can be extremely good, but was it a good one, I think, is definitely something that we should ask here. I got a 5-star light cone as well, actually, for Dr. Ratio, and that is from the Simulated Universe light cone, so, which is pretty good, if I say so myself. I believe that's like 3rd best light cone for Dr. Ratio. Preservation light cone, moment of victory. I don't think I have it. Well, hello there, thirsty boy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're about to launch into the simulated universe to get started. And it looks like this is gonna be tough because everybody is level 49, 46 to 52, so ouch. But Josh was just saying that he has pulled a 5-star light cone, yes, over the weekend. So, I mean, for first question about that, Josh, actually, preservation light cone. So, is it any good, and did it actually suit your party? So your build of the party and whatnot, because you know, a light cone instead of a 5-star character can be disappointing. 1 curio on 50 cosmic fragments, 1-star blessing. Let's go for this. I've never chosen this before. After winning battle, allows restore HP equal to 30% of their respective max. Destructible objects will appear more frequently and reward obtained from them are doubled. Upon entering a new domain, gain cosmic fragments equal to 6% of cosmic fragments currently in possession. Let's go with destructible objects. Thankfully, all light cones in the game are really good. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Like, I've noticed that quite a few of the 3-star light cones seem pretty decent. But of course they're not as good as 4 stars that I have, so yeah. It just raises defense and affects hit rate and probability of getting hit. A good tank, one that I can fit on a Jeopard, so that's lucky. Okay, well that's not too bad then, right? That's not too bad. So yeah, well, I have gotten a 5-star light cone, and that was from the simulated universe. Actually, let me just make this a little bit quieter. This is a little bit too loud for my liking. Ew. I wonder... I can't, right. Okay, well, we'll adjust the sound in a second. So, for some reason, you're suddenly sucked into darkness. This is a gravitational field where the curvature of space-time expands to its limit. And nothing, neither matter nor light, can escape. Is it moment of victory? Yeah, that's Jeopard's best in slot light cone. Wow, that's really cool, actually. That is really cool. I mean, again, disappointing that it's not a 5-star character, but still very cool. Right. You feel yourself being swallowed by some black liquid, a sea of darkness. You heard the smell. Your hearing and smell are cut off, and everything becomes far away from you. Hey, what's going on? You hear Herta's voice. There is something wrong with your brainwaves, hey! You stretch out your fingers, but still can't touch the vast, dark area. You feel like a piece of grease floating on a dark sea of sorrow. Cheer up, Meow. I guess 9, the Eon of Nihility has appeared. They're nothingness, so the system cannot detect their appearance, Herta says. Your spirit is affected because a 9 is near you. You have meaning. You're an amazing person. You're loved and respected. You bring light and future to our world. Now, keep playing the simulated universe. Quickly! Herta's voice brings your distracted mind back. You only care about your simulated universe. You don't care about me at all. You only care about the simulated universe. Yeah, I forgot. She apologizes emotionally. Sorry for making you uncomfortable. Give me a sec. I'll collect some more data on 9, and then I'll get out right away. You hold your breath and try to stay focused. You seem to be able to hear toneless syllables deep in a void. It's their voice. You look around and know that they are nearby, but cannot see their presence. Maybe they're right next to your ear. Soon, your spirit starts to break. Stop, Meow! You won't be able to hold it anymore, Herta says. Human mind will break when people get near 9, but 9 doesn't seem to do it on purpose. Thank you for your hard work. You did a good job. Ah, yes. Well, Herta has been, as usual, the most caring self ever. Ah, Josh is building Gepard. Nice, nice. Oh, the moment that is captured in the light cone helps visually identify who it belongs to, so it's really cool. The lore alongside them as well. Yeah, I've read a little bit of lore from various light guns, and those were really, really cool, so yeah. The writing is superb in the game in general, so... But let's have a look, what we got. So, gain 6% damage over time, increases for each Nihility Blessing. This effect can stack up to maximum of 6 times, okay. If enemy is attacked while under any damage over time statuses, a random damage over time will be triggered, dealing damage over time equal to 100% of damage over time. Increases weakness break efficiency by 30%. You know what? We have Black Swan, so dots would be really good. So yeah, let's do things. All things are possible. All things are indeed possible. I really like the amount of chests we're getting here, and the rewards are pretty good, pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if we can place a few dots on them. See how much damage, extra damage it would give. Ah well. They died before I conducted my experiment. Ah well. Ah well. Right. So Thirsty Boy, Josh had a fantastic weekend from the sound of things. What about you? Did you play Honkai over the weekend? Or what were you up to? And did you have a good one? Most importantly. At the beginning of a character's turn, receive an attack boost equal to 10% of the last acting ally attack. This will last until the next turn starts. Or 50% break effect. I'm gonna go with Nihility on this one, because I do like to stop enemies from doing nasty things to me. Oops. Let's probably can auto-battle this.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Ill tidings manifested.
And there we go. Ah, yes. Alright. Reduce enemy's effect resistance by 12%, extends the duration of wind, shear, bleed, shock, and burn on enemies for 1 turn. I'm gonna go with damage over time increased by 10%. I think that is the way to go. And from now on, we are solely gonna be going for hunt if we can. If we can. Because we do need to build up that hunt thing. Where is this place? You mumble to yourself, you plunge into the boundless darkness. There is no way to get your bearings, as there is no light. An inscrutable humming rings next to your ears, and a tremendous force is pulling you. Your mental powers become unusually weak, and their air flowing around you is not of material nature. Your muscles are relaxed, and your eyelids are drooping. There seems to be a giant shapeless black net before you. Your scattered attention needs to focus. There seems to be a giant shapeless black net before you. Let's go! When selecting blessing after victory, the number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. That's not good, is it? That's actually extremely not good. Every day at dawn, the cuckoo clock will spill out a piece of paper with poetry written on it. All the sentences in the poems are composed of jargon from ancient mathematical systems. Some believe these poems to be prophetic and claim to be close to deciphering them, only for the clock to suddenly disappear. The possibility of foretelling the future is already priceless, and everyone is hoping for the clock to once again be circulated in the market. If that ever happened, all the riches of the universe would pour towards the clock. But there are also those who think it is only an artistic cuckoo clock designed to be good at writing poems. Nice. Yeah, nice curio. That is not good, is it? That is extremely not good. This is an exceptionally terrifying experience as nihility engulfs you. You scramble to escape. Well, that went well, certainly. That certainly went well. At least I'm getting a bajillion of cosmic fragments, which is pretty good. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can get even more negative curios. 3 timid sequence creatures that resemble a pig bump into you as you wander across the wilderness where the Hithradan people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in a combat position. You remember the description written in the Interstellar Peace Guide. The creatures are called sequence trotters, and they are translatitudinal organisms. They spend most of time of their lives eating and escaping. Running into sequence trotter is an auspicious sign. You start to think of a way to deal with them. The rules of the game must be fixed according to the personality of each trotter. You are entering a room with 3 trotters. Be mindful they don't run away. A person shouldn't be on the same level as trotters. Be mindful they don't run away. And there we go. 3 little pigs is a rewarding occurrence, but it needs you to do pretty hard DPS check. Huh, okay. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look what we can do, eh?
Your answers? Test. 0 points.
Oh dear, he's looking to run away. Well, let's stop him from doing that.
I'm asking questions.
They're both looking to run away, actually, so let's do him first. Oh, I know I have to kill all 3. I know that. Yeah. So we're concentrating on the 2 that are looking to run away, of course. And that's 2 of them gone.
Destiny isn't chosen.
And I believe that should be 3 now in a second.
Your answers?
That should be 3 in a moment. And bam! Done. Done. Well, that went pretty well, didn't it? That went pretty well. Auto harmonica, whitest night. Thankfully, this isn't difficulty 5, because all 3 of them are ridiculously tanky. There, it's unreal. Ah, right. Well, this is the first time I'm actually in the World 4, so it's still difficulty 1, World 4. After a character launches a follow-up attack, they deal aftertaste damage equal to 55% of their attack to 1 to 3 times. Ridiculously good for Doctor Ratio. When a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, the same type of weakness break effects is applied to enemies adjacent to it. No, we're gonna go with Dr. Ratio's thing. Yes, that is the thing. Oh no, that's pretty bad. Upon entering battle, character speed increases by 30% until they're attacked. Increases critical rate by 11%. We're gonna go with critical rate. And finally, when attacks reduce an enemy HP to a point that is lower than 50%, for the first time in this battle there is 70% chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. Or, if character's HP is lower than 35% after being attacked or losing HP, restores the HP by 12% of their maximum HP, yes please. Okay, that is actually quite good, that. Let's do Elite, shall we? Let's do Elite. Oh god, no, not that guy. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do
For the
this.
theater of the mediocre.
Oh, and that is not the person I wanted to shoot him with, but that's okay, I suppose.
Elusive foretelling.
Right.
Fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Alright, let's go.
Answer me.
Nice 100% chance to double the trouble.
Lend me your strength.
I like that.
I'm asking questions.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Quench them.
What would I do without you, Bronya? What would I do without you? Actually, this is going pretty good. This is going really good, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Okay.
Ill tidings manifest.
Beyond. Oh, I see. Right, well. Let's do this.
This battle is unavoidable.
And let's not do that. Let's do this. Beyond. And he should be down. Hey, Sai! Welcome back, mate! How did your snowboarding go? I hope you're back home, safe and sound. No more injuries? Also, what the hell are you doing up so early? Right, Imperial Rain. When a character turn begins, they gain 1 stack of critical boost. Back home. Well, welcome home. Welcome back home. When the character launch follow-up attacks to an enemy, deals aftertaste damage equal to 80% of the attack to the enemy being hit. If the enemy also has their weakness broken, then deal damage for 1 extra time. I want to go with Elation, however, we do need to build up our hunt stacks, so we're gonna go with the hunt in this instance. Sealing Wax of the Hunt. A random gains 1 blessing of the hunt after obtaining the cutie. When choosing your blessing after winning the battle, there is a great... Yes, we will go with that. We won't even check anything else. There is a saying among the dejected self-annihilators that the universe... Oh yeah, we've read this before. We've read this before, so we will not be reading this again. You're up because you were doing dailies. Right, fair enough, fair enough. How did the snowboarding go? Did you have fun, man? And did you manage not to injure yourself again? So, what did we get? Stiplet! Stiplet is in the house! Home is on the Star Rail choo-choo train. Absolutely, absolutely. At the beginning, I would ask how have your weekend builds been, Stiplet, but I feel I have the answer already. But anyway, at the beginning of a character's turn, receives an attack boost equal to 10% of the last acting ally's attack. This will last until the next turn starts. Pretty good. It's decent. It's not super, but it's decent. And we got, of course, the resonance. And this is what we were looking for. And this is what we're looking to do. You managed to not fall off a cliff. It is definitely a progress. I would say that it is so much progress that it's progress of life. How about that? It is progress of life. And that's for sure. Wow, well, I mean, that must have been like a double take. When that happened. Damn. Right. I gotta say, while I never done snowboarding, I done a bit of skiing back in the day, back a very long time ago. And I always preferred cross-country skiing. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing, so why don't I stop doing that? Let's choose her, even though she's super under-leveled, just as a backup. Yeah, I know she's below recommended level, but that's what's up. That is what is up. But yeah, I always preferred cross-country skiing to downhill crazy skiing that might actually bring you off the cliff. Right, Herta, what do you have for us? 2 random blessings? Yes, please. All things are possible. If an enemy is attacked while under any damage over time statuses, a random dot will be triggered, dealing damage equal to 150% of the dot. Fantastic. And increases critical rate by 16%, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all, right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, well, that seems to be a-okay. Right, let's move on. Yes, experience pain and suffering. Right after an enemy is frozen, the next one attack launches. Right, we don't have any freeze effects. Upon entering battle, character gains a shield equal to 16% of their maximum HP lasting for 2 turns. I suppose that's what we'll have to go with. Casual 23k. Yeah, but you know, this isn't even like our proper attack, right? I mean, yo, dude. Right, let's just do this. This is our proper attack. 6k. 6k. There we go. Yeah, about 5 to 6k.
The measure of truth
roughly.
And falsehood.
Which is, yeah, it's okay. It's okay in a simulated universe. If I was doing this in normal game, I would be over the moon, of course, but it's okay in a simulated universe. Increases the critical rate of shielded characters by 16%. Shielded characters take 16% less damage. Why is it like... I thought hunt is supposed to be prevalent here. Why am I getting so many preservation things? We get a shield for the first 2 turns, so let's go with the critical damage, with the critical rate. Because for the first 2 turns, our critical rate will increase to 16%. Which is really quite nice, of course.
Ill tidings manifest.
RNG moment, I swear to god, yeah.
Lend me your
Path of
strength.
Resonance is so good early game.
Ill fate descends.
Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. I do really like Elation just for my party composition, but Hunt as well.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nihility seems to be
Lend
pretty
me
good
your
too.
strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, for every 1 HP lost by character, their effect resistance increases by 0.3%. No thanks. For every blessing from the hunt increases speed by 3%. This effect can stack up to maximum. Yes, please. We're gonna be stacking those blessings. Hunt is just the good old reliable. Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, you know what to expect from the hunt. You expect speed, you expect more damage, and all that fun stuff. You reach an Elway-style tavern with a lively atmosphere. You order a cocktail concocted with Marion oranges and palm cinnamon. Then you observe the crowd. Everyone is wearing a mask and has different body sizes. From this, you know it is a tavern where the masked fools gather. Welcome to Tavern World End! Bragi, the bartender, bows deeply to the patrons and continues, "We only serve customers with a sense of humor. In keeping with Aha's will, we will have some fun next. Mr. Franz and his team of bodyguards will be the next to join the arena. His opponent will be Avila. He and his mercenaries are burly and not to be underestimated. Who else is coming? Who's up for 78,200 in first round?" Well. Expose his bankruptcy. If you complete the challenge, obtain 1 blessing of elation. Expose him. If you complete the challenge, obtain 1 blessing of the hunt. Enter battle and obtain all rewards, of course. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's do it. Let's do it.
An elusive foretelling.
Alright. Let's
Ill tidings
do this. Let's do this immediately afterwards. Casual 13,000. Yes, indeed. And let's work on him first. Honestly, if it's tavern, I just go fight both. I don't even care if the blessing is useless, cause YOLO. Sneak snack. Oh wow, you pretty much have a pretty good team, and you're pretty new, right? I am pretty new, yes. I have been playing... Well, let's put it this way, Sneak snack. First of all, welcome to the stream, of course. But let's put it this way. I have just finished Belobog, so I'm in the last stages of Belobog. So yeah, I am pretty new to the game. So yeah, I of course, Dr. Ratio. I had a very lucky pull for Bronya. I lost my 50-50 for Black Swan. Then got my 50-50 for Black Swan. And then I got Eidolon for Bronya on a normal banner, which is ridiculously good. And of course, I will not stop rubbing it in for size pleasure, because of course, Sai does not have Bronya. Yeah, Bronya start with Black Swan, E1 Bronya. Yeah, I know, I have been very lucky. I'm hoping that the luck will last with Sparkle, but we'll see if Sparkles will grace me with her presence or not. But yes. Right, let us try and get
Your answers?
And the anniversary reward is free 5-star standard banner. Confirmed. Yeah. Absolutely. I could get E2 Bronya? Yes, I could definitely get E2 Bronya. I haven't actually checked out what's her E2. I was so excited I got her E1, but yes. Honestly, why even saving? You're gonna get it in the first pull. Yeah, I know, sir. I'm not gonna get it in the first pull. You know I'm not gonna get it in the first pull, but yes.
Breeds success.
I wish. You won't even need Sparkle anymore, just use E2 Bronya for now. Fair enough, I mean, that's a good point. Okay, let us deal with the odds, right? Because they are a little bit exploding. Bam, at least one is down. I don't really need a heavy SP heavy team. You won't really need a Sparkle. Acheron, Acheron, oh my god. Acheron is not a sustain, is he? Just pull for her on or she actually on 2.1. She's strong as... Yeah, Sparkle is probably not worth pulling with Bronny 1. Let him pull for whatever character he fancies! Thank you, Thirsty Boy, thank you! I appreciate that! Didn't know about the anniversary reward, that's for 2.1. Oh, Lighten DPS, she is the, of course, the Genshin's, that's not good. This is a bit of a problem, right, okay. She's the lookalike, isn't she?
Beneath the waters lies
Don't encourage him. I'll pull for everything. I'll pull for everything, guys. You don't have to confirm. He's far from endgame. 23 pulls on the standard banner selector. Oh my god!
Continue or remain in the dark.
So you can just. E3 Bronya finally. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you guys, I like. While I appreciate the meta for sure, and I kind of in a way I sort of agree with Thirsty, in a way.
Lend me your
But for me, it's all about getting the waifus, right? If they look amazing, that's good enough for me. So you know, I'm one of those sad people. And of course, looks if they look super cool, this is a-okay in my book. So yeah, and hey, waifus beat meta, absolutely. However, I do like to see big numbers going up. I gotta say, so Sneaksnack, I agree with you in the terms of big numbers going up is super amazing, but I also think that the cooler you look, the better it is. So there you go. All right. At the beginning of a character turn, the energy regenerate 4 energy. That's pretty good. Increase critical damage by 20%. I'm gonna go with crit damage. And I know regenerating energy is good, but crit damage, we're kind of concentrating on critical chance, so critical damage would be good. Acheron's animation blew me away. So... right, hold up. Automod decided that Sai is saying something naughty. He's not, Automod. It's okay. Acheron is a must-pull waifu. Oh, absolutely. Acheron absolutely looks fantastic. She is just amazing looking. Yeah, I've seen well, we haven't actually seen a lot of her, but from what little I have seen, yeah, looks pretty amazing. Right, elation or elation? Well, let's do elation then. Why is there 2 messages? Huh. It's weird because there was an automod that was holding your message, so I just authorized it to let the message through, and maybe that created 2 messages? I don't know. For every 1 type of aftertaste damage, the enemy receives reduced Reduces their attack by 4% until the end of their next turn. Okay. Yeah, okay. After character launches follow-up attack, there is 65% fixed chance to recover 1 skill point. I gonna go with that because that is pretty good. Right, elite.
The enemy situation has changed.
Oh, have you seen a lot of her now with all the leaks? Her kid, right, okay. Yeah, I've only seen, I think 1 or 2 videos, and that was very little, so, again, I'm kind of new to the game, so... Nice. Right, well, we have an elite.
Show your
Eat
courage.
that elite. So let's go this way, and let's go that way, and let's go
Make a
this
wish.
way, and then bam. Okay, let's do it.
An elusive foretelling.
Right, let's
Ill
go.
tidings manifest.
Test.
You'll pay for this.
SAS per Kim. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
3-4 attacks and 1 ulti. Whoa, that's really cool. that is pretty cool.
Lend me your strength.
Your answers?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Indeed, say.
Free.
Right.
0 points.
She's just that cool, right? Okay. Oh damn, that guy is not messing about, right? Okay, we need to think about this.
What do you want to know?
So, man, okay, do
Ill
this.
fate descends.
Rip spacebar,
Memories are ever changing.
and that is why I use a
Beneath the
controller.
waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm asking questions.
Right. Actually, let's do this.
0 points.
Hopefully you don't lose 75-25. Yeah, man. Right.
Lend me your strength.
So when is she coming? When is the Acheron coming? Do we know? Because I kind of only know that the next banner is Sparkle. I don't know what other banners are after that. Let's do this. I know 60% is not ideal, but I just want to remove the ads.
SAS knowledge, the measure of
Late
truth
March and in early
and
April.
falsehood.
Okay. Well, that's plenty of time. Plenty of time to actually get
0 points.
get more tickets. Oh snap! Oh snap!
Your answers?
I was not paying enough attention.
Test.
Oh, losing Black Swan is really bad for our
Battle is unavoidable.
for the way we were going. Oh damn.
0 points.
Time for a shot.
That is not ideal at all. Right, we need to preserve our other characters.
It's timely. Okay. Just in
Well,
time.
this run can go down the drain now.
Assistance is
Oh,
timely.
this is so bad. Oh, this is really bad. Right.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Now there goes the run. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of started with a Kafka banner because she was literally just you know, I done the beginning of the game and you play as Kafka and then you have her banner. I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could pull her and I couldn't. So yeah. Right, okay. Every time an enemy takes damage from a dot, apply 1 stack. It doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, the run is over. It doesn't matter what I choose. 50-50 lost on Kafka. That's a shame. That's a shame. . Yeah, this really doesn't matter. But let's get our immersion rewards. Let's get our immersion rewards. Insufficient trailblazer power. What? Okay. Okay. Space cheese. Yeah. I reckon this is it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. So, who do we have left? We have Black Swan gone, so let's do this. But, yeah. All our carefully crafted plans
Expect a decisive.
of mice and men. Just run Kafka with Black Swan, pretty much done. So that sounds like a plan, yeah, for sure. Consume 2 random blessings, let's do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not even reading that, we're not gonna win anyway. I probably should kind of do this for now anyway. What can we get? What can we get? Probably when a wearer uses basic attack skill with 1 attack or against 1 stack of mischievous, each stack increases the wearer attack by 12. Increases the wearer attack by 10%, increases their damage to enemies afflicted by burn, bleed, 16. Increases the wearer attack by 16% when the wearer defeats the enemy. The wearer critical rate increases by 12% for 3 turns. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's roll with this. The moles welcome you, of course. We do love Hook, so that is perfect. And yeah, we can't do anything with that, of course. And yeah, whatever. Right, this is not gonna go well. I have Gwyn and I have Sampo. Gwyn, Sampo, and Black Swan. Yes, yes. So for well, actually, I already kind of need a second team. So I am thinking of Gwyn and Black Swan, and I was thinking of Sampo as well in that composition. Dot teams is a time bomb, yeah, for sure. You see an adorable robot waving at you. When you get near it, it speaks, "This is an IPC point for sale, You can find everything you desire here." On the menu, you see medical, enhancement, and purchasing services offered at affordable prices. Well. Purchase 1 3-star blessings. Consume 100 cosmic fragments. Let's do this. When character turn begins, every stack of critical boost restores the character's HP equal to 5% of their max HP. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh. Okay. Let's have a look. When Path Resonance the Hunt deals damage, enemies whose HP is lower than 50% are guaranteed to receive critical hits with the critical damage at 50%. When the enemy is defeated, regenerate 50% energy. The second team will probably be Tingyin, Bronya, Dr. Ratio, Pella. Yeah, that was actually my thoughts as well. Even though I gotta say, Tingyin and Bronya are too hungry skill points wise. Way too hungry. It's a little bit. I have tried running exactly that team actually, And it didn't quite work. Apart from Pella, I had Sampo instead, but it didn't quite work. I had too many turns where I just had to wait. Yeah, but in conjunction with Bronya. I think, weren't you watching when I've tried to run that side? Yeah, I know that she runs. Well, but that's the thing, right? So, oh, hold up, 3 turns. Maybe I wasn't playing her correctly because I remember running out of SP all the time, Okay. Right. Well, I would definitely need to try it out because I haven't tried to run Tinian and Bronya together in a very long time. I've literally just started playing when I tried to run both of them, and I probably didn't know what I was doing. Probably didn't know what I was doing at all. Yeah, buffs for 3 turns, whoever she buffed. Right. Nice. Right, increases the energy limit of Path of Resonance from 100 to 200 points when an ally turn starts. Additionally regenerates 3% energy for Path of Resonance. When using Path of Resonance, the ally with the highest attack will be given a turn instantly and be granted Light Hunting Celestial Arrow, lasting until this ally uses any ability. Huh. Damage items, so now you're good? Okay. I'm gonna go with crit on this. It doesn't really matter. We wouldn't be able to complete it anyway, but we'll see. Sweet. No, thanks, Nick. That does sound good to me. So, in my limited understanding of the game, I do have to say that. It is quiet and peaceful inside the cave. The group of insects jumping in the air look like colorful stars in the sky. A lady with grey matter-esque complexion is sleeping in the cave with noblesse worms crawling at her feet. When she opens her eyes and sees you, a colorful flame instantly materializes next to her, spreads along the wall, and soon reaches your feet. You're surrounded by fire in an instant. Waves of memories gush into your mind, overloading your psyche. You recall the afternoon when you counted with your fingers for the first time in your life, and the first time you saw space ants walking in a straight line. Why do you remember these? You're missing the country of grey matter. They are charming. Remembering the trash makes you feel alive. You catch her letting out an icy snort. Worship fully, and we will burn your dull memories, she says. Discard 1 to 2 star blessings and obtain 1 3-star blessing. Obtain, I'm gonna go with the cosmic fragments here. Bron is kind of a late game character. Nice. Well, I mean, she's pretty good right now, so, Tingy is just better for early game. Nice. Right, we can't really do anything here, so we won't. Let's see what Herta has. And then let's end this abysmal run. Right, yes, and after character launches a follow-up attack, yeah, after the start of the battle. I suppose we can go with this. Get more shield and get stacks, and that's it. Phase 3 Swarg, 50 energy when she uses ultimate. Okay.
Enemy situation has changed.
Nice. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Right, let's do this.
Show your courage.
And does Pella do something or does she do attack? I can't remember. No, she does attack straight away. Oh well. Oh, I wish she was frozen. Oh, look at that. Oh, what happened there? I don't know.
Still have the upper hand?
Well, Swarog.
This battle is unavoidable. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Quellish res defense. She does. She does. However, is this even worth it? Right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this as well. Okay. Oops.
Calculating result.
More than that.
Power amplification.
Rules are made to be broken.
Right. Actually, we're not doing too bad. We are not doing too bad at all.
Nap time.
Threat index raised. Purge initiated.
And this is where everything becomes unraveled. This is where everything gets unraveled. Yeah, let's do this.
Ready for another?
Okay, let's do this first.
To guard and defend. Crush
So
them.
get our attacks and criticals in, and then does it really matter who we attack? Let's work on one odds
I'm okay.
at a time. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay,
Enemy
let's
data secure.
counter straight
Net
away.
markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Executing
Boom.
operation.
And now it's time we get a heal.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Theory crafted melts your brain. Yeah, I know,
Thanks for
man.
the support.
Initiating.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Enemy targets detected. Nap time.
Adjusting calculation. Executing annihilation.
You'll pay for this.
Okay. We are actually doing okay, but we are very slowly going through his first stage, and I'm a little bit worried about that.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, I can definitely reach phase 2. I can definitely do that. The issue is that after that... Needs DPS earlier. Yeah, well...
Much better.
Calculating result. Power amplification.
Let's make it quick.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
Threat index raised. Purge initiated.
I'm okay.
Okay, well, we're on to phase 2, right? We're on to phase 2. At least, right? Okay, time for a heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh, I am using it. I'm using it. I'm just using it a little bit more tactically. No, I haven't forgotten. I'm using it for whenever they decide to actually spawn ads, right? I feel like this is it. This is the end of the line. Yeah, there is literally nothing I can do here. Yeah, let's just attack him. Okay, this might do something. That might break one. Okay, one is broken, so that's kinda good. That's kinda good. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, blast him.
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Yeah, well, that's it. Game over. We have DPSer down, even though that was under-level DPSers, so yeah. That's pretty much it. It was a fun run, but it had to end. But it had to end.
Commencing support.
Commencing support. Yes, I do. I do. I do have a fire MC unlocked.
Executing annihilation. Power amplification.
Naughty child.
I just thought that it might be a little bit better at. Yeah, I need to heal. I need to heal.
Thanks for the support.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I thought Destruction might be a little bit better at DPSing, but clearly I was wrong there. Yeah.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is it one of the worst 4 stars? Fair enough, fair enough.
Value exchange threshold.
Oh my god,
Enter the
wow.
storm.
This is not going well at all, is it?
Crush them.
I mean, it's not even my B team, it's no team. It's definitely no team.
This battle is unavoidable.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Enemy targets
that's
detected.
just how the cookie crumbles, I suppose. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. And I think this would be... Oh, I thought we're gonna lose her. That's okay.
You'll pay for this.
Right,
Lend
okay.
me your strength.
Yeah, they will. They will. But... I mean, I really need a heal on Bronya, so... yeah, just that.
Resistance is time.
Analysis complete.
And there we go. Right, okay.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time for a forfeit? Well,
Resistance is
yeah, I'm
timeless.
just... I'll die soon enough. I'll die soon enough.
Naughty
We've
child.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
How much damage percentage he has with his stocks? Damage dealt with this effect can stack, so 15%. Yeah, I should really post it on also. Yeah, you're right, Sai. It's yeah. There is no point in continuing.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Initiated. Initiating.
Lend me your strength.
Executing operation.
You know what would be hilarious?
Complete.
If they're gonna continue battling and get to the
Guard
3rd
and
stage and
defend.
also.
Crush them.
Oh, really? Can you actually forfeit? Sorry, I didn't realize that. Where, how, and end combat and finalize. Right? Okay, yeah. Let's end combat and finalize. There is no point. Yeah, no, there is no point. There is no point. I mean, it's it's a shame. You can, yeah. I didn't realize you can forfeit early. I didn't realize that at all. Right, well, that didn't go well at all, did it? But let's get our tangs from it. Let's get our tangs from it. All right. And all these things. Yes. And of course we unlocked the new Eon, but we will not read that just yet. We will do that at a later stage and actually just claim all. Right, okay. Ability tree. We finally we can do what we wanted to do for so long, and that is res ourselves, right? Defense increase, max HP increase, or attack. Let's go with max. Actually, let's go with defense first, and then we'll go with max HP, and only then we'll take attack. Right, well, we started with that. Might go back to that later on, but for now, we'll... I only have a little because I literally just got a 5-star light cone. Yeah, defensive upgrade is definitely much better. So I have gotten the Dr. Ratio's light cone. So I actually have 0. Yeah, 5-star. Yes. So have a look at that. This is the one that I've gotten. So increases the wearer's critical rate by 8%, increases their critical rate against enemies with HP less than or equal to 50% by an extra 8%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, their attack is increased by 20% for 2 turns. Yeah. Have I maxed out all my skills for level 50? Right, so this is the first... this is the first light cone I have at level 50. Everything else is still in working. They are still not able to upgrade anything. However, I have gotten the characters to level 50, and literally I just gotten them to level 50. It's great. Free-to-play one just picked up Black Swan one in Herta's shop. It's great. Well, yes. Yes, indeed. And no, I do not have all the skills, because again, I literally just got the characters to level 50, so I have nothing. I have been doing a little bit. Not yet. No, I'm not that far in the story, but I will be progressing the story actually now. So, bro. I've farmed mats all weekend long. I do not want to farm any more mats right now. I've literally, that's all I've done over the weekend, and that's how I got everybody to level 50, because literally nobody had any mats to progress, neither left or right mat. So, yeah, neither left nor right. So I farmed those. But anywho. Yeah, so I don't want to do any more farming. not yet, anyway. Not yet. Right, let us go. So let's do Hook's Gift. And after we do Hook's Gift, we're gonna go and move on from Belobog, finally. Of course I used auto. And I used a... Actually, let me... Can I... Let's see. Friends... Where are friendos? Where are they? Bookshelf, databank. I am... Oh, there they are, right. So... Nope. A wrong button. These are who I used for my farming, right? Primarily Jingliu, cause she just rocks, but Blade as well. Of course, not Black Swan, because I already have Black Swan, so yeah. So there you go. Right, and claim that. Claim more of that. Yes. And claim all. There you have it. Right. So let us do a little bit of Hook, because we do love Hook. Right. Let's go. Stay on Belobog. You can't leave Bronya. Swear to God, like. She is not only my favorite character, but character in game as well, as in her story is just amazeballs. But
love at first sight, sold at first strike.
Let's go.
The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved.
DM, he's almost as much energy as I do when I do these things.
I remember you.
Perhaps
you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
Well, I'm hoping to, yes. What kind of treasures can I find
We're
there?
not sticklers at this auction. You'll find
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks.
Well, if you say so, good man. Why is Wildfire hosting an auction? Who's going to the auction? How will the auction be held? What kind of treasure can I find? Why is Wildfire hosting an
After
auction?
Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources.
Well, that sounds like pretty much everybody I know, including
So we
myself.
intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use
I'll
of
take the
stuff
whole
they have
stock of
by exchanging
socks.
it for the stuff they need.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So who's going to the
Mostly
auction?
vagrants from the camp, but Boulder
Okay.
Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course.
Alright.
The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal.
Sounds good to me. How will the auction be
Buyers
held?
and sellers must all register their personal information. To ensure the quality of items, the sellers must also
yes.
register details for each item.
Oh yeah?
Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders place their bids on the spot. Pretty straightforward, don't you think?
I reckon that is very straightforward. What kind of treasure can I find at the auction?
Plenty! Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic
Oh,
robot
wow.
that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Oh, a geomarrow probe. Well then.
Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now?
Oh, I am super excited.
Here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the Vagrant camp. Be there, or be square.
Well, I'll be circular in that case. Let's
I
go.
should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Well, my first thought here was that it is Hook trying to peddle her broken geomarrow probe that she got for her daddy. And make it out that it is actually a barely used one, right? So that's my first thought, but we'll see. Because that would be just like Hook to do that. That would be just like her. So let's have a chat with her.
Honorary member. I was just about to go see you.
Aw, thanks, Hook. What's up, Peach Dark Hook the Great?
Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for
Oh
him.
no.
What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something.
Alright. We should go get your dad's probe back.
I was just about to ask you about the probe.
Aw. Is it a very wholesome story? Right, well, I'm very looking forward to experiencing it. So.
You found some clues?
I mean, everything with Hook is super wholesome. It's too cute. It's too cute. Ah, yes. Required items submitted.
So that's where the probe is?
Mm-hmm. Do you know what auction means? The bad news is you'll have to compete with other bidders.
That's nothing. You're here too. I've got the honorary member here to help me with the bidding.
Yeah, I don't think Hook realizes what bidding actually is.
Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
Okay. Right, well, old witch. Let's go say hi to Natasha, shall we? There she is. There is the darling.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Oh, I hope your exploration will make progress, Meow, and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by accident, no need to panic. Just leave it at the doctor. Or leave it to the doctor. About Junjun. Gonna go broke for a probe, I'm sure.
Natasha!
I'm sure.
Have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly
Oh, dear.
done. Here,
Oh, dear.
take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new! Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service.
Oh, Hook. Oh,
Now then,
Hook.
did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now. What are you guys up to this time?
She knows it. She knows
We're
it.
going to the auction.
Oh, ah.
No, No, that's not what we're going to do.
No. We're going to the auction. We're going to look for Julian and play hide and seek with him. We're not up to anything. We are going to the auction. Come on, Hook. There is no need to.
You big mouth.
Come on, it's Natasha we're talking to.
The auction? The one at the Vagrant camp?
Mm-hmm.
So you made me go through all this effort to repair June just so
Oh,
you
I
could
forgot
sell
this was
him?
supposed to be. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm sorry, Hook. I'm sorry.
Honorary member, think of something.
Hook. Commencing plan, think of something. Yes.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. June is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman
point.
heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened.
Yeah.
Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
I kind of agree with Natasha there. But hey.
Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy worry again.
Oh.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
Like, Hook is just so excitable. It's ridiculous. I just want to cuddle her up, right? Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Let's help Hook get her probe for her daddy. Let's do it. Right.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
I most certainly am.
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy?
Go on then.
With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction.
Do you reckon no?
I don't see any value in it.
Actually, this bear is worth quite a lot of money.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft. But I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own.
I reckon it will. Take a closer look at the eyes.
The eyes. Huh. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey now.
Hey, who are you calling ugly?
Exactly.
Take that back.
Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
I totally agree with you.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
Whoa.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Commodity contract, eh?
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
All right.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again.
Aw.
Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe. Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe?
Yes, we are.
As far as I
Yes,
know,
we
there are
are.
a lot of people interested in acquiring that device.
Ooh.
The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
Oh, damn. I don't have that money. That's a lot of money.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction.
Okay.
But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
Being able to screw character over with the dialogue is comedy gold. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm great at bidding a price up. He doesn't seem like he'll fetch too high a price. I'm great at bidding a price up, yeah.
Then we'll be counting on you.
Well done.
I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for
Oh,
your
I
bear
see what's
here.
going on
The
here.
place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get him to join in.
All right.
Huck doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do?
Persuade them with true love, deceive them with charismatic rhetoric, threaten them with hardball tactics. Persuade them with true love.
Is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying
Oh,
him.
absolutely. As soon as they find out that there are... Eric, you... Seeing how it says a little thief on top of your head, you seem very dodgy. I can't seem to find that lady anywhere, and I don't think I asked her for her name. I didn't even ask her name. Are you Eric? The writing actually makes me read the dialogue option because it's just too funny. Absolutely, yes. Yes, and that's one of the strengths of the game. For me, at least. And that's how kind of that's what draws me into the games. If the writing is good, if the story is good, I'm sold. Of course, great mechanics definitely help, but for me, writing trumps that. Are you Eric? Yes, I'm Eric. I believe I've already paid off my debt. Oh, didn't we meet at River Town earlier? Oh, wonderful. I was looking for you. Is that guard lady with you? Are you talking about Bronya? He's literally talking to Bronya. Eric, wipe your eyes, dude. Wipe your eyes. Her name was Bronya. No. Oh, her name was Bronya. Now I remember. Can you tell me where she is? I'd like to talk with her. Let's have a chat first. Are you still a pickpocket? No way! Thanks to the medal that the guard lady gave me, I've been able to help my old man pay off his debt. I promised her that I would never steal again. I must keep my word. Pay off the debt? Yeah, he was seriously ill. He got into a lot of debt due to his medical bills. If Papa doesn't pay the debt off in time, he would be... so that's why I started to steal. So what do you do now? Well, I'm learning to be a mechanic from some folks in the settlement. When I master the technique, I'll be able to make some money with it, then I can help my dad. Well, things will get better. I'm rooting for you. I'm really sorry about all the trouble I've caused for everyone in the underworld. Those I stole from, I could very well be in a worse situation than me. I really regret it. From now on, I'll be a good person and be a useful member of society. Aww. But I'm still smashing my keyboard through dialogue if they start to even hint at a sliver of their life story. I don't know. It depends. It depends. If it's written well, I kind of enjoy it, but... For example, in Genshin, that's the reason why I stopped playing Genshin. The moment they started talking about the flavors of perfume, the kites, the colors, the incense, and all the other BS, I was just like, I value my life too much to spend time reading through that. And I've just stopped playing it. So why do you want to see Bronya? Because she gave me that wonderful medal. Bronya told me to exchange it for money, and that's how I paid off all Papa's debts. No one had ever treated me so nicely until I met Bronya. Everyone despised me for being a thief and avoided me like I was some kind of rabbit gopher. So I want to thank her in person. I'll pass on the message when I see her. Really? Thank you. Aw, that was nice. That was wholesome. Right. Let's check with this guy. Are you interested in Teddy Bear? He sure is cute and cuddly. Not interested? Sorry for bothering. He sure is cute and cuddly.
His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug.
The NPC's house could be burning down and they still gonna tell their life story. It depends. Like, I haven't encountered that in Honkai yet, but in some games, yes, I definitely, I have seen that. I have seen that.
You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigue?
But that kind of goes into bad game design, right? Because the NPCs do not act within the constraints of the world. keep staring at him and wait for him to speak. And funnily enough, so I used to do door-to-door sales, and this was one of the techniques you actually use in selling. So you kind of, you do your thing, and then you wait. You basically, you're kind of telling them you're making up your mind, right? Like, bro, you want me to extinguish the fire or listen to your life story? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, so with this, and this usually works at the kind of more rich people. So for the kind of lower class, when you do door-to-door sales, what you usually want to do is you want to make the decisions for them, and that works really well. And I could never do that. It like always sat wrong with me. So I love to sell stuff to rich people. So, and I would always use the kind of just like you say your thing, and then you wait for them to actually break the silence, and that worked wonders. That worked wonders. So yeah, let's see what he says.
According to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people. Why not ask him to write his thoughts down?
Give him a pen of paper. Give him a pen and paper, yes.
Here.
Not interested? Oh man, I was hoping we could convince him.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear.
Well, and so you don't just stand there menacingly, right? You kind of, you know, you try to be very sort of friendly, of course. But yeah, you just kind of like, you say your piece, and then you kind of give them space to make their decision, because people who are kind of upper middle class and a bit higher than that, they're the people that of decision making, right? So they do like to have space to decide themselves, and that is kind of that's how you sell to them. Basically, you pander to what they like to do. Probably not the best way of think about you pander to what them, but you basically you leave them space to decide. Clearly, this guy was not it, so that was a wrong approach. But let's talk to the gemologist. Your social anxiety could never. Hey, I was really bad at selling when I first started, but I actually became at the time. For a whole month, I was the number 4, I think, salesperson in the whole of New Zealand, which was pretty cool. That kind of definitely gave me a boost to my morale. That's when I used to live in New Zealand, or well, was doing working holiday in New Zealand. And I also got my team to like be in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty cool. For a week, not for a month, but. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. Well, look at that. That's no ordinary teddy bear. Because its eyes are Erebus.
Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow gemologist?
Yes, well, that's right.
Yes.
And all of your
I didn't
fellow
think anyone else had
gemologists
noticed.
want to get him.
I guess getting my hands on those gems won't be so simple after all.
Indeed.
But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be so.
You gotta go now?
onto a
No
teddy
problem at
bear.
all, Sai.
Is this
Thank you
some
for
new
dropping
kind of
by, and as
scam?
always, it's a pleasure, mate. You have a great day. You have a great day, bud. See you later.
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun definitely deserves those gems.
Junjun? Who's that?
We are in fact the bear's sellers. No one, this kid always spouted nonsense. Oh, I cannot do that to Hoog, but we shouldn't reveal that we're the sellers.
It's okay. I didn't take it to heart.
In
In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Well, let's do it.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Nice, nice. And let's talk to the last person there. Weird man.
Making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here.
Whoa.
I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
Whoa. He has a very sexy voice. Did you hit your head? Well, at least it's a friendly crowd.
You think you can fool me? The friendlier they are on the outside, the more devious they are on the inside.
Whoa.
Seems like this guy's got a real bad temper.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Temper? What temper? I'm perfectly calm, thank you. You're sellers, right?
Yes, we are sellers.
I just caught sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours?
Yes. Yes, it
You
is.
two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member?
Well, the bear is garbage. Don't bid on it. Just ignore him. Let him buy Juju. The bear is garbage. Don't bid on it.
Trying to dupe me into not bidding on it, huh? Fine, then I will bid on it. I won't let this opportunity slip.
There you
We can
go.
find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding.
I reckon it's
Although
gonna go
there
well.
is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
Ooh. Let's talk to Eunice. Yo! Yo! Just settle down and listen to me, you artless little cells. Internal combustion engine rap champion, 88 degrees bedrock, in the house and owning the underworld rap scene. Here are some rhymes to drive away those winter blues. 4,000 days with no light, gets dark. 4,000 kids with no home, that's stark. No more food left in the cupboard, the mood is dire. Like a fire burning, she knows it's bread her kids desire. Fragile, innocent young eyes peeking out the windows. Life can be so tough, only a mama really ever knows. Fixating, hating, these problems never really abating. Sweeping past outside, at the anonymous shadow, take a look. 10 square feet of sadness written down in her notebook. Noting down the starlight, oh, it's so romantic. Then painting a scene that's heartbreaking and tragic. A broken heart, cause freedom keeps her going. Dignity stolen, we drift now, that it's snowing! Just for the crust of bread, just for liberation. Go against the grain like that alien guardian. Salvation? The wheels they keep are turning in the snow nation. Our era will complete its reconciliation. 4,000 days, 4,000 nights. Kids' tank glaciers are just frozen milk. 4,000 homes, 80,000 eyes. Those sweet breadcrumbs like scattered snowflakes. Yeah! Unit's performance ends. That was actually pretty good. That was good. Yeah, Eunice looks really happy. I want to hear. Any new tracks? Right, listen up. Creation isn't just some kind of simple game. Rap is how I break out of my prison of pain. I got my beat, lyrics falling at my feet, building up confidence with flow so elite. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to be. Mess with my genius and you'll be sorry. Don't be such a coward, we're gonna stop the clock. Catch me when I'm mad and I'll explode TikTok. That's all I gotta say, don't force me to create. Those with no talent can just shut up and wait. No one made you listen, whatever you were hoping. Your parents should have taught you not to eat with your mouth open. We've got 88 degrees bedrock, respect the name, or I'll beat you like a debt collector, bringing the pain. That's enough from me, don't think it's all I got. I'm worried you can't handle if I really shot my shot. What's enough from me? Don't try to mash this genius. My little finger rapping could still take you to the cleaners. Yeah! Eunice's performance ends. Like, that was pretty good. I mean, come on. Wow. The underworld's opened up now. Got any new beats? Yo, listen up! Hey, I feel the love of the universe burn. Hey, waiting in the center of the world for your return. Hey, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos up above there comes a silver muse. Big ups to my homies. We honor you with beats, inspiring and admiring, keeping evil off the streets. Yeah, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos up above comes a messenger of hope, smashing Stellaron like brutal isotope, revolutionizer a new world that's super dope. Yeah, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos up above there comes a new light, empowering our children and dispelling their sad plight. Gently play that music, your hometown's within sight. Yeah, baby, I know you heard the news. This chaos up above Willow Noga can't refuse. Take my hand, baby, and together let's go cruise. This tailwind my head spins, laughing at my solitude. Hey, I feel the love of the universe burn. Hey, waiting in the center of the world for your return. Yeah! Yudi's performance ends. That was pretty good. Winter City Trap. Hell yes. Okay, well, she was not a purchaser. Pensive miner.
I heard there was something called a Geomarrow probe at this auction. But I didn't think it would be so pricey.
Where did you hear that? What is a Geomarrow probe exactly?
Yes.
I'm not sure. But it was Balloway that told me. I'm not sure why he wants it.
Alright.
So expensive. There must be a lot of people after it for the price to skyrocket like that.
Oh, who cares about that probe thing? There's a teddy bear
There
at
we
the
go.
auction
There we
that
go.
looks pretty valuable.
Yes!
What's so appealing about a toy? We're clearly operating on different wavelengths.
Absolutely, absolutely. But that is good. So our
Teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right?
yes.
I was planning on bidding for it.
Oh yes, but not anymore.
Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my darn wallet.
Ah, dude.
Well, that can't be helped.
Yeah.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my stuff at a good price, I might be able to afford the bear.
Go for it. Go for it, dude.
What's the catch?
Uh-oh.
The catch is, I lost the contract.
Seriously, dude. Seriously.
that can't be helped.
Not so fast. I know where the contract is.
So did somebody steal it? This is a heck of a story. Way to tell a story.
A robot stole it.
What?
Now it's lurking somewhere in the machine graveyard. And I'm too terrified to go after it.
We might go for it.
Just my luck. If I can't retrieve the contract, I won't be able to buy the bear.
All right, dude. All right. We'll go. We'll go. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Let's go to the graveyard first. Is that? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So I take it. We need to go down. Wasn't there a lift? I thought there was a lift. Hold up. There is a lift. There is a lift. There it is. There it is. Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's get that contract of that evil robot. Yeah. Oh, hey, dude.
Show your courage.
Wrong button. Ooh, a trotter. Let's actually concentrate on the trotter
Destiny
first.
isn't chosen.
Well, let's concentrate on the trotter.
Tidings manifest.
Got the defense?
There we go.
Answer me.
Meow.
SAS Perkippy.
SAS
The measure of truth and falsehood.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
And actually, we gotta go. We're gonna go auto here because it's done. The trotter has been eliminated.
Ill fate descends.
Answer me.
Exploding. Oh, there we go. Now they're exploding.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Just how how we do. That's just how we do. Alright.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Gonna kind of ignore that. We're going for this guy.
Ill tidings manifest.
They're all dead.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh.
Is this a contact that careless guy lost?
Yeah.
Let's give it back to him.
Yeah. It was certainly is.
Ill fate descends.
Bring it on.
Test. Fail.
Lend me your strength.
Answer me.
Alright.
Another precious memory to hold
Another
on
precious
to.
memories. Yeesh. So. Let's get back up. So we have one more person now that will be bidding. That's very exciting stuff right there.
When am I gonna catch a break?
Well, you just got a break, dude. Here's your contract.
Huh? But that robot stole it. How did you...
We defeated the evil
Evil robot has been defeated! Yes!
Really?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
If I can just sell my items, I'll have enough money to bid on the Erebus Teddy.
That's
You
it?
two have done me a huge favor.
Oh,
I won't forget it.
don't mention it, dude. Don't mention it. Just bid on that teddy. Bid on that teddy, let me tell ya. Right. Sorry, I'm just pouring myself some tea. Some tea? Yes. Right. So there are a few other people left. Let's talk to them. Let's see if they can be convinced.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want here.
A gang's really gaslighting everyone into buying a bear. Absolutely. Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, well, that's fine. What about all these people? They have nothing to say. They have nothing to say. I think this is it. What about her? Worried seller?
Why
Yes.
did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make a loss.
Oh no. Well, if you buy a teddy
Perhaps
bear...
I should publicize it myself. Oh, I don't like talking to strangers, though.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Outsider, I knew you'd show up. We met before, remember?
No. You gave me the pamphlet.
That's right. So
I should
you
have said,
do
who are you?
remember me.
I should have said, who are you?
You've obviously come here for the Geomero probe, right?
No,
Hey,
of course
why
not.
so tense? I'm not here to elicit information from you. Forget it. Pretend I didn't say anything. By the way,
Yes.
I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Goethe Grand Hotel. Please
she
tell
missing?
me if you see her. Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days.
Okay.
She asked me a while ago if there would be any gifts suitable for children at the auction.
Okay, right. So nothing has
I've
happened to
noticed
Gertie.
there are a few more
That's good.
children's items at the auction today, but I haven't seen Gertie anywhere. She hasn't returned to Boulder Town yet, has she? Would be a shame if she couldn't make it to the auction.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy bear too.
Okay. So, find buyers and try to sell the toy at a high price. Find a potential buyer and talk to Gertie on the Goethe Grand Hotel. So, right, okay. Well, we are definitely getting this.
Why did the auction house set such a... Perhaps I should publicize...
Yeah.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want here.
Okay.
I heard there was something called a Geomero probe at this auction.
Yeah,
Where did you hear that?
I'm not sure. So,
Oh, who cares about...
what's so appealing about it?
Right, well, it looks like. Oh.
Has anyone seen my grandson?
Anyone seen my grandson?
Oh, finally! Don't run off again. You're such a disobedient... Oh, how many times have I told you to stay close to me? You'll get lost. Oh,
Oh dear, are we gonna... I am your grandchild. Hook, is this your grandma? Excuse me, ma'am, you've got the wrong kid. I am your grandchild.
Eyes might not be up to much, but I can assure you my brains work just fine. My grandson is right here. Come on, let Grandma see that cute little face.
Cute little face.
For the love of... You're not my grandson after all.
Oh dear, oh
Where
dear.
has my darling grandson gotten to? Oh dear me! This is dreadful. Dreadful.
Oh no. Oh, poor grandma. Right, let's get her grandson. Let's go. Thankfully we have a helpful arrow. So what she doesn't have is a helpful arrow that points to the grandson, right? And like you would think that somebody with poor eyesight would avail of this, but clearly not. But thankfully we do have an arrow, so that's all good. We can find it for her.
So, why you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
Oh crap, I just spilled tea into my keyboard. Yeah! Okay. She unfortunately doesn't have gamer instincts. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like, you know, Grandma, come on. You live in the future, so surely you should be clued in. She probably was like an avid gamer from, you know, from when she was 3. The moment she could hold a mobile phone or a tablet, she was hooked. But you know, gamer instincts do deteriorate with age. So that must be. That must be.
Tiny, where are your parents? You didn't go out on your own, did you?
Whoa. He talks like he is 40 years old, and yet he looks like he's only 18. What is going on there?
But you brought me over here. My grandma's just over there.
Hey, did we give you permission to speak?
Couple somebody your own size.
Mr. Nice Guy. Give us the money, now!
We should avoid unnecessary... Robbing a child now? New low?
Huh? Who the heck are you? Boss, these two must have more money than this brat. Let's rob them instead.
Oh, you didn't know who you were messing with.
Agreed! Get him!
Well. Let's see. How should we take you on? By auto battle. I think that's the only average UK experience.
Knowledge, a measure of truth.
Hey, I never got robbed in UK, okay? In all my years living here, I've never got robbed here.
Go find your family. That was really brave of you. I hope I can be half as strong as you someday. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go.
Gotta go. Bada boom, bada beam. Let's go. Now let's talk to the granny.
Isn't this the kid we just saved?
It is.
Oh, it's that brave girl.
A brave girl.
Grandma! They're the ones who saved me.
Hell yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't even begin to express my gratitude.
Ah, yes. We had to intervene.
Thank you both so much. He's my only grandson, and I don't know what I would have done.
That's okay, Granny.
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. Let's go and take a look.
Aww.
If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it. Let's pretend it was a gift from this kind young lady.
Aww.
Grandma's the best.
Oh, man.
You're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy if they take him home.
I gotta say, I hope they don't win, because this is gonna be a way overpriced teddy bear, so...
Anyway, we should get going. Come on, honorary member.
Let's go, Hook! That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool kind of side thing. Right. So, find petition buyer and talk to Gertie at the Gothe Hotel. So, I assume we've talked to everybody here. Unless there are people here for the auction? I guess not. I guess not. I don't think Eunice would have anything for us, so... Yeah. And little Eric shouldn't have anything for us, so... Right. Okay, let's go to Gertie. There we go.
This place holds such fond memories. Care to reminisce?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gertie.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
I just made a pot of mushroom soup. Take a break first and come try it later. About the auction.
Oh? What about the auction? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls that my niece might like.
Wow.
I didn't mind if they were a little more expensive than usual. I just wanted her to be happy.
I think a little more expensive would be underestimated things,
So,
but...
I got up early this morning and went to take a look around. Turns out all the items were ancient relics. There was something called a geomarrow probe. It all sounded a little extreme.
A little extreme, yes.
I went around the whole venue and couldn't find what I was looking for,
Wow.
so I came back early.
Now is your lucky day. They've added some new kid-friendly items. Kids today like things that are a little more extreme. Oh, they added some
That's
kid-friendly
right.
items.
My teddy bear is one of them. Your niece will love him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the latest additions. In that case, I'll finish up here and head back to the vagrant camp. Thanks so much for letting me know.
All right, well, I think this is it. We have to start the auction now. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is gonna be pretty awesome. I reckon I spoke to everybody. Unless these two people? Nope. They have been spoken onto.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly.
Alright. Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town.
Whoa.
It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus.
Erebus.
An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear.
Ah, yes.
The opening bid is 300 shield.
That's a good start. That is a good
Wait,
start.
25.
Oh, weird man. Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350.
There we go, Jamal
I'll
just...
add another 50.
Ooh, 400?
And I'll add 50 to that.
Oh, yeah.
Over here! Add another 50!
Whoa.
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus.
Add another 100 shield.
Hell yeah.
600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers?
Yeah, come on.
600 shield going 3 times.
And sold. Nice.
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Well, I had no doubts that the gemologist would be the one to bid for it the most, to be fair.
I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
Yeah. Don't worry, we have a solid
You're
chance.
right. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
The bidding for
You're
the
the best.
Geomarrow probe has been
Oh, no.
postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if
Drowned
you
in
want
a
to bid on
shield. Yes, swear to God, right?
it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe?
I reckon. Technical glitches are always excuses, absolutely.
Let's go ask that staff member.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we could just, have the shield, but of course we're gonna spend it all on Geomarrow probes, so yeah.
What happened to the
Unfortunate,
Geomarrow probe?
unfortunate.
Tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
Immediate lie.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
Oh, is it now? And
You
what
all sound
technical
very
issue is that?
convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen.
Oh.
We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
Ah, this place is full of who would dare steal from Wildfire?
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so incompetent? You should have put the moles in charge.
Come on, come
I
on,
gotta
Hook.
catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Let's have a look at the auction registration
Are you
form.
suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
Right. You're smarter than I thought, so this guy should give us half his salary.
I don't have a salary to give. I'm a volunteer.
Well, in that case, half of your volunteer salary.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid.
And who was that?
I think there was a miner who registered with him.
Oh.
Come on, let's go and interrogate them.
Interrogate Ord. Let's... Oh, I see, I see. Naive miner, eh?
Excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Yeah.
Him? I think he went back into town.
Oh dear.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geo-Marrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Oh, that's suspicious. That is so suspicious. Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Just randomly throughout the whole town? Okay.
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway,
I don't know.
outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
The thief among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
Alright, let's do it. If Hook says so, we will do so. Thankfully. Thankfully.
This place holds such fond memories. Care to reminisce?
We have this to guide us. Hey, dude. What up?
Hey, you! Did you take the Geo-Marrow probe?
Yes,
Hand
you!
it over right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Oh dear.
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
Hook, hold up.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
Yes. It's a very important treasure.
You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
See, what I think is gonna happen is we're gonna fight him, and then we're gonna break the probe yet again. And that is gonna be tragic.
Talk! How about a Diggertron knuckles?
No, Hook, no! Oh dear! We've done this before, it didn't work!
Ill fate descends.
I'm asking questions.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh man. Oh no, he died. What happened there? Okay.
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I'll give you the probe, just listen to me.
Well, that's what we're doing.
I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geo-Marrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! Have you ever seen that much money?
Actually, yes. I as Thirsty Boy eloquently put it, I am drowning in shield right now. I'm on the 10 wealthiest people in Bellabog. Don't try to fool this kid, she's smart.
Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you.
No! Hook won't do that!
Oh man.
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over.
To be fair, we won't have anything to spend 1,200 shield on.
I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves.
That's right.
Right? And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
What? This belongs to your dad, Hook.
Maybe it did in the beginning, but things have changed now.
Really?
Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Oh, I misunderstood. So we already got the probe from him. We're not arguing with him to get the probe out of him.
That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it!
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you.
Nice. Well
We're gonna
put,
win
Hook.
it at the
Well
auction,
put.
fair and square.
Fair and
Let's go.
square. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I misunderstood what was happening there for a second, and actually we're just gonna TP to the ocean. Auction. I mean, we might TP to the ocean as well later on, but right now we're going to the auction. Right, let's do it. Yo,
You got
dude.
the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic!
Fantastic!
The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it.
Yes!
And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
I don't mind if I do.
200 shield!
Wow.
Really?
You've
That's
earned it.
800 shield we have.
Besides, if you
I
win
mean,
a bid
not
for
for
the
long, but
Geo
hey.
Probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. So this is like a discount from the seller.
Well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hook generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction!
Hell yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather
Technical
in an
issue.
orderly manner.
A technical issue. Let's wait for the auction to begin then.
The next item up for auction has
Let's
been
see.
provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a geomarrow probe.
Alright.
The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist.
Right.
This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
That's okay. 420.
450!
480!
480! 500.
520!
Like, you shouldn't really bid. So if you ever done any bidding, right? You wait for them to start counting once, twice, and then you bid, right? This is just like bringing the price up.
550!
550?
560!
600!
Order! You're just throwing bids out at random.
Exactly. Thank you, Hook. Thank you.
650!
What?
700!
What?
720! Everyone's looking at us. What should we do?
Oh man, over to you, Hook. Oh, let's go all in. Over to you, Hook.
750!
Okay.
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield going once. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold!
Oh man,
Congratulations to the winner!
that's so expensive.
Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the prize?
Well done, Hook. Well done. You did. Wake up. This isn't a dream.
Hook actually won the bid!
Hell yeah.
Big sister, thank you so much.
Aw.
Hook would never have won the probe without your help. Ah, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone-grilled home.
Aw.
As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
There is nothing better than Hook's verbal praise, I gotta say. Thirsty Boy says, if you went all in, you would have not had 50 shields to spare. Absolutely, and 50 shields is what it's all about, right? 50 shields, it's where it's at, and of course, Hook knows how to bid much better than we do. There we go. How about you let me be the boss of the moles? Then how about you say thanks for the help, big sister, 10 times in a row? I want money! Give me money! It's no big deal, I don't need any praise. How about you let me be the boss of the moles? Nah. 10 times in a row.
10 times?
That's too many. Oh.
I'll say it once. Listen carefully.
Okay, we're listening. We're listening.
Thanks for the help, big sister.
Aww.
Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask her to wrap this probe up as a beautiful gift for Daddy.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, I mean, that was pretty awesome. And for some reason, it wants to go elsewhere. So what would we spend this fortune of 50 shields on?
Such fond memories. Care to reminisce?
What would we spend it on? That is, yeah, that is the question.
I wish you all a journey that
now
is
we're
free
at
of
filthy
illness.
reach. Hook and I are back.
Hook, you look very happy. Did something good happen?
Yes, yes
Mine
it did.
and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
Trailblazer Eidolon, yeah, for 50 shield, absolutely. Absolutely, that's exactly what we're gonna spend it on.
You rascal. You only come and find me in situations like this.
Please, Natasha. I'll help you clean the clinic for half a month if you help me.
Wow, she learned how to negotiate.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item.
Yeah.
Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
Mm-hmm. We persuaded lots of people to bid on him. Natasha's craftsmanship was very popular.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price.
Yeah, we did.
Fursman will be very happy with his gift.
Well.
By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not yet. Big sister, do you want to come to my birthday party?
I would love to come to your birthday party.
Great.
I would love it.
I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Alright. Alright, well. Where are the moles? There they are. There they are. Let's go and chat with them, shall we?
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off.
Knock it off. Big hero?
You heard that? Well, don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Absolutely. What will there be to eat? Who have you invited? Who have you invited?
I had to invite Daddy first.
Of course,
Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook.
She's adopted? What?
I also invited other members of the mole.
I didn't realize he adopted her.
Seela too. She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift.
Aww.
I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and you, of course, the honorary member.
Hell yep.
We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
What will there be to
Aunt
eat?
Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday.
Nice.
Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
I'm all drooling all over that roasted rock crab. Oh man, I do like seafood a lot. Black bean cake, yeah, not bad. I've eaten some red and black bean cakes in my life. They're not bad, but roasted rock crab, please.
And
Yes.
don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil, and Diggertron drinks it all up.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like they spoil you.
I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains?
Totally,
we were talking
totally,
about the
Hook.
birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Well, it's everything has been done. Let's
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words.
Go on then.
I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook.
Aww.
And I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook.
Oh, wow.
We could celebrate this special day together.
He is so nice.
It
Wow.
continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party.
That is super
Today
sweet.
is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear.
Anyway, we
It
thanked
used to
him.
be
We thanked him.
that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Aww.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now.
Hook's definitely grown up now.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June was always with you to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Aw, man.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you
Oh,
something.
man.
I sold June.
She's actually 18. Is she really? I doubt that very much.
You sold him?
Oh, man.
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
How do you leave it on autoplay? Because in Genshin you could just press X and it would autoplay, but here is no option. Unless... Nope, that's not it. Thirsty Boy, how do you do the autoplay thing? Oh, is it this? Oh, it must be this.
Sold him.
Yep, it's the horizontal... Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. I've just realized that, yeah.
I had no idea.
I gotta say this...
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Yeah, Genshin has a bit of an edge here because at least it's super obvious in Genshin that you can do the autoplay. But anyway, let's go forward.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy?
He got the bear. Hook opens the present that Fursman got her.
This... a teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Oh!
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June might have been sold.
Aw, man.
What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious.
Yes. Fursman opens the
It's
present that we got him.
The Geomaro probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy?
Uh-oh.
Daddy?
Uh-oh.
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this
Uh-oh.
birthday gift. But,
Because he
I
sold
might not
it,
be
didn't
able to
he?
use it right now.
Huh? Oh, why not?
He sold it.
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
Yeah.
Huh? So, my gift is also useless.
Oh.
No.
Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course.
There
Your
you go.
gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I
Aw.
feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Daddy! Oh, this is super sweet. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice. So, Hook has become a visitor to the Express. You might have come across Hook when you return to the Express. We most certainly will. That is pretty awesome. And we got Junjun. Ah, yes. And the new music,
Memories seem to
which
be
is always
different
nice.
again.
Very wholesome quest. And I actually wanted to kind of address this. So, first of all, and yes, I got a little bit. Yes. Anyway, it did hit me in the feels. That was super awesome. But first of all, the quest itself. So there is this old proverb or whatever, like a story that I have heard many times ago about, you know, selling your last thing and selling the hair. I think like two lovers, one sold the hair and the other sold something else, and they bought each other gifts like that, basically exactly like this. So it's not that. Wait till you see Pinocchio quest. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the Pinocchio quest. But yes, so we're gonna be going and doing this. Oh man, I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to that. But yes, let's move on with the main story now.
Branya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us.
It's pretty cute that they both had the same idea.
Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Well.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Yeah, so it's definitely pretty cute, Thirsty Boy. But yeah, the point I was making that it's not a story that I've never heard before. I definitely heard this story previously. About, you know, getting the gifts, etc. And it's super sweet. But the way that they have done this in Honkai is really amazing. So
Here we are, Everwinter
I
Monument.
like superbly done. Even if I knew the
Kayla
story.
and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Uh-oh. Well, I see where you're going there, Thirsty Boy, but yeah, no spoilers, please. So backseat gaming, absolutely, but no spoilers. So that's I don't want to know anything else. Maybe we could try for a cleaner composition of this one. Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done. Absolutely, let's show them the photos. Let's get the photo of Hook and friends. Because it's all about Hook and friends. It's not about the monument at all, actually. There we go.
Okay, where to next?
And edit maybe? Let's see. Nah, original is the best. Original is the best. Let's save it. Alright. March dies. I doubt that very much. I doubt that very much. I don't think March dies. But
Oh,
yes.
we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Alright, let's talk to Serval then. But yes, so Sneak, if it's a true spoiler, that's pretty bad. So please, no spoilers. That's
There. Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
so yeah, that's one rule that I have to enforce here. So no spoilers. But everything else is okay. So backseat gaming, etc. Telling me what to do, how to spec the character, I definitely welcome that. But spoilers is where I have to say no.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
But somehow I don't think March dies. Like, out of all the characters, March dying is like would be probably the least impactful. I don't know. She's that's not for spoiler. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's kind of like she's very frivolous, but unless she's gonna have like an amazing story that we're gonna get super attached with her, I don't think that would have a very big impact if she does. Yes, thank you. I do appreciate that.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Oh, that's nice, Clara.
Miss Serval?
Miss Serval?
Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
That's okay. Let's take a photo together. Still looking to hire assistants for the workshop?
Hey, that's not your line.
We can't leave
We're here
Bronya?
to take a photo, remember?
Oh, really? No.
Photo?
We're gonna work with Serval and
This feels like
visit
one of my
Bronya
fan
every day.
meetups.
There you go.
Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo.
Because you're old.
I
She's not
remember.
old at all.
When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Aww.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be good, right? That's gonna be good. Kinda like this. Yeah. Nice. And let's save that. Alright.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Oddly enough, a next character dies phrase does count as a spoiler since it makes you expect something. Well, one of my many pet peeves about what people count and don't count as spoilers. So here is how I see it, Thirsty Boy. The character dies has been done before, sometimes badly, sometimes really well. So the most recent example, it was Sea of Stars. So I've just finished playing Sea of Stars a couple of days ago. And that trope was used there. If you haven't played it, you can play it. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. But very similarly, and again, this is a very old game now, Final Fantasy VII. I think everybody who played that or heard about that, that is used there as well. But there are many other places and games that has been used in. So regarding Sea of Stars, because this is an example I'm going to be using, the story in Sea of Stars was pretty poor until that moment. And as a matter of fact, I was watching a podcast or YouTube video about the Sea of Stars, and they were going about the mechanics, etc. And then in the middle of going about the mechanics, just by the by, without even saying spoilers alert, the guy just drops a name and exactly what happens to that character. And I'm like, the hell, I haven't gotten to that part of the story yet. So that was a huge spoiler. However, the death and the story around that was done so well that it was extremely moving and probably the highlight of the whole game for me. And from then on, the story actually picked up as well, which definitely helped. But even though you might be expecting certain things, so somebody to die, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will completely spoil the story for you. But of course, not knowing that a character would die is even better. But that's just kind of my thoughts on the matter. So I hope they make sense.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
You're just a little girl, Clara. Of course you're a little
Don't
short.
worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Yes.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it.
That was a compliment, Don
A
Hung.
little
That was
farewell
a
gift
compliment.
from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Danhung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
Aww. I'll read your comment in a second, Thirsty Boy. I'll just want to finish this first, and then I'll read through that.
Please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Alright, so I suppose we're gonna be going to Svarog next.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Mm-hmm.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
Or that. Or that.
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
We can sleep
Not so
when we're
fast.
dead.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on.
I still
Kimiko
don't think
and Mr.
Madame
Yang are
Coca-Cola was
grown-ups.
that evil.
I'm
But
sure they'll
anyway,
cope without us for one night.
Concordia?
Besides,
Something like that,
don't
anyway.
you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Well, we all know you do, but... So, Thirsty Boy, my issue with it that is the person on the internet says to me that they don't die. It ruins my intense near-death moments that character encounters for me because I expect them to live through it. I know this is not an issue for most people, but I just find that I enjoy stories going completely blind. I realized it when I played the entirety of the Belobog arc without knowing anything about the game. It gave me a sense of immersion I haven't felt before in so long before that experience. I agree. I definitely agree. So, yes, it can definitely be spoilerific.
Memories seem to be
But
different again.
you also need to take into consideration the fact that, so is this kind of one of the main characters that we got invested in? Or is it just, hey, the whole of the city kind of gets wiped out and we don't really know, like, oh, well, this person dies, well, we don't really care because they don't even have a name, right? So, in case of March 7th, it's kind of like almost on the edge. Because, yeah, she's definitely one of the characters we have, right? So... And she's a fun character. I like March 7th. But we haven't really gotten to know her all that well. We haven't spent enough time with her to say, yo, like... we are emotionally involved with that character, right? So even if, let's say she dies or does not die, to me, and this is my personal opinion only, of course, because to everybody would react differently, but to me, it wouldn't be such a huge emotional impact if she does or does not die, even though if it's done well, I would say, right, well, that, yeah, I mean, that was done well, but it's not exactly the most spoilerific thing. But I do appreciate exactly where you're coming from as well on that. Because when you have no spoilers whatsoever, it definitely elevates the whole experience. Absolutely, no, absolutely. Everybody does experience the game in their own way. Totally. The engine of creation, Cacolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal image. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cacolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right.
Oh dear.
Good thing it dawned on me.
Oh dear.
Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief.
What? What the hell? Is this like totally fourth wall breaking stuff?
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Oh.
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
So, Sampo is about to screw us over yet again. Sampo!
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sampo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
A very not suspicious at all. Yes. Extremely not suspicious. Also, we just realized that he has absolutely lied to us. He is not from Belobog at all, isn't he? Isn't he?
My dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
I gotta say, I love to hate Sampo.
We should be
He
getting
is
back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
he is a very, very good character. Himiko wants to speak to us. I gotta say, I'm really afraid to kind of read any of the incoming messages because I'm afraid they're gonna all do extra missions. And I'm kind of like, should I read it? Would it add to the story, or should I just skip it because it's all extra missions that were just gonna become activated? So the Astral Express family, I think I'm gonna read this one. Right, yeah. So that should tie into the story. Pew Pew, March, Danheng, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you tied up all the loose ends. Oh, right. You must have so many questions about the final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Welt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Got it. We'll start our preparation now. Okay, so that was actually good. Most of the messages are just conversations with characters, and missions being activated aren't actually a bad thing. Okay. I mean, it's just that. This. So, yes. Yes. I mean, I suppose I should really take time and go through like maybe 1-2 messages a stream, just so that I'm kind of on top of them. Also, I've just noticed. Let's do that right now. I've added an interesting item, so I'm participating in Cosmo Premium Special Auction. Tap the button to help me take 50% off the handling fee and win other surprise discounts. Event link. I've added an interesting item to the card on Cosmo Premium. Help me pay for it. Oh dear. Message rejected. You have been blocked and can no longer send messages to them. Wait! Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. It's fine now. The page is already invalid. Every day you get a text from a random character. Basically, it's pretty fun to converse with them. It feels like a real person sometimes, and you do get some cute moments. Oh, I see. So it's not necessarily a new mission. Oh, I should really do that. Okay. In that case, we're gonna start reading the messages and conversing with them. Don't worry, I didn't open it. That's good. So what happened? I was shopping just now, but I didn't notice that my cart was full, and then I hurried to make the purchase. I accidentally sent you the link when I tapped too fast. I want to encounter this problem too. Yeah. Nice. I'm just buying some stuff. Oh. I'm just buying some stuff for the space station. As she always does. As she always does. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we'll might dip into that just before the stream ends as well.
How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
7, you are always full of energy. I'm full of energy myself. I dreamt about Sampo. I dreamt about Sampo.
Thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Yeah.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Back home we go. Alright. Sampo getting stray shots left and right. Hey, he's making our life miserable. We're gonna be making fun of him. How about that? How about that? Now, I gotta say, I do love Sampo. Not in the, hey, I would love to have a friend like that. Not at all. It's more in a, hey, he's an amazing character and I love to hate him. So, yes. I really could have teleported there, but you know what? It's okay. Oh, we cannot talk to them? Aww. I reckon. Rah! Oh no! Oh no! We got run over! Let's do it! Let's do it.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Well. Don't worry about it.
Nothing
We'll be
lasts
back.
forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
All right.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Jarila 6 and return to the express. Yes. Yes. We will be back here.
What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya!
Oh no!
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it's arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
I love the relationship
Welcome
of
home,
Seela and
Bree.
Bronya. I gotta say. Well, it's good to be home.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Many more to go.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard
thanks,
a lot
Himiko.
of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance? Piece of cake. Can I skip the next mission and get some rest? How would you rate my performance? We're craving Himiko's attention.
I'd say
That's what's up.
it's a solid 5 stars.
Hell yeah.
Get some rest on the express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier.
Okay.
Himiko and I agree.
Okay.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
That's right.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
Always trailblazing.
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Of course, March.
Looks like
of
March
course.
has fallen in love with the way of the nameless.
Ah, yes.
That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
Alright.
I'll head back to my room then.
Of course, he would. He would.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
No, March, Dunhang will
We need
never
to give him
open
some
up.
time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were
Quite a
away,
bit.
Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Sure, that would be cool.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
Mm.
Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Oh, where did Asta go? Well, I suppose she will appear from time to time, right? Okay, guys, so I shall take a minute break for just a bit of a bio break, and I shall be back in 1 minute. Be right back. Bye.
Noise. Noise. Noise.
All right, we are back. We are back. All right, so let us talk to Himeko. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's talk to Himeko. Let's talk to a lot of people. Let's first of all. The stars are like candies. Yes, let's talk to Hook first.
So everything outside the window is the universe?
That's right.
The stars look like candy. Endless
candy. Oh, if only I could grab them. I don't think they make candy that size.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Even if they don't, who's to say there isn't a planet that tastes like honey?
Very true.
All these stars surrounding us? The Express is like a traveling theme park, warp jumping through candy.
Brilliant.
You live inside a warp jumping candy theme park? Oh, not fair.
I know, Hook. I'm sorry. Ready to start our adventure, boss Hook?
Hook hereby declares the Astral Express the mole's newest adventure route.
Nice.
Full speed ahead, honorary member.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Hook is just too adorable.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others.
Mm-hmm.
The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny.
Or coincidence.
Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about battle with Cocolia. Yeah, I think that we should cover that.
Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the path of preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference.
Okay.
Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
All right. Yeah, apologies. Just need to attend to my mobile for 1 second. Thirsty Boy says, I think Welt also has Dalco before after doing an entire arc. Right, we're gonna definitely chat with him as well then. Okay, well, we kind of surmised about the Klapoth, etc. so far already, but it is nice when they kind of break it down for you. I was meant to thank you for your support during the battle, yes.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6.
Alright.
Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Aww. Yeah, I noticed that actually, but I was too afraid to go into them because I thought they might just add more side quests. Yeah. So I've noticed that this morning because I've been logging in every day for the past couple of days, and I'm like, oh, there is like a message waiting for me. Oh no, that's another quest. Oh, there is another message. Oh, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. But yeah, so I will be going through the messages, and even if I activate the quest, that is fine. We'll get back to it later on, etc. So what was the source of Cocolia's power?
It is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point.
Yeah.
On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly.
Exactly.
Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Well, especially when you have Stellaron insidiously talking inside your mind all the time and offering you alternatives. So yeah, and that's why like throughout everybody was treating Cocolia as like, oh, she's a tyrant, oh, she's evil. And if you watched me, you know that I kept saying, no, come on people, like she's not. She is doing what she thinks is right, and she's clearly under the influence of Stellaron. So yeah. But let's talk about something else. Thirsty Boy says he'd go insane. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, seriously, if you have this like insidious voice trying to break yourself since you're little, like of course you'd go insane, and like you could kind of see that Cocolia was there. She was definitely not fully in charge of her faculties. Well, and that's why we had to actually fight her at the end, but that's, yeah. So can Eurilo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellaron?
Well, may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
Which is fine.
I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities.
Oh, yes.
What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you.
That's very true as well.
The honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, it's not even, like, Himiko is saying, oh, if they make Eurilo 6 or 4, is it 4? No, it's 6 prosper in their lifetime. It's like, no, the question isn't even about them making Eurilo 6 prosper, the question is about making Belobog prosper, just the city itself. And probably the rest of the planet is definitely their descendants. For at least from the state we left the whole place in. So, yeah.
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Weltanai to contain its power.
I see.
That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Can I just absorb it into my body again?
This brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Okay. Thanks for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Yeah. All right. Oh, well, and yes, actually, you were absolutely right, Thirsty Boy. Welt Young is our next stop.
Your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel?
Feel
Be it
pretty
joy
awesome.
or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them.
All right.
It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, the Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze, will they disappear? I think, yeah, this is the most pressing issue, isn't it?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about.
Well, I would think that the crucial
As intangible as it may
factor...
sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I don't know. I think the crucial factor is to contain in the Stellaron and, of course, yeah, making sure that it doesn't extend its influence anymore. But hope would probably be the second biggest thing, right? For sure. I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism.
Very true. Very true.
I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage.
Wow.
This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
Yeah, I hope the Earth sees that too. This mission would have been much easier if you were there. I'm sure, but...
I too wished to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express.
I mean, we wouldn't have had so much fun if he
I
went
got
with us.
sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done.
Well, thank you, El. I really do appreciate
was
that.
calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions.
Youngsters.
And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
His way of seeing things is pretty optimistic, but I can't blame him after what went down in the older games, really. So I assume you're referring to the Honkai Third Impact, if I'm not mistaken, but am I not right that there is a continuation to the Honkai Third Impact? The part 2 is coming out soon. By the way, I have downloaded Honkai the Third Impact, and I've played kind of a few missions as part of the tutorial. It's a cool beat 'em up, but it definitely feels more like a mobile game. I'm not sure if I want to get suckered into playing that as well, but we'll see. I've had a bit of fun. But I'm looking to explore its story because I hear the story is pretty good. They only really started doing PC on Genshin Impact onwards. The games before were all mobile. Yeah. Well, I'm playing it on the PC because, they do have the port for Honkai Third Impact on the PC. But yes, it definitely, like, the menus, etc., all feel mobile. And of course, unfortunately, the videos are much lower resolution, which is a bit of a shame because they are pretty nice anime videos. So,
likewise.
But it's been nice
Get
chatting
some
to you.
sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
All right. Well. We're not gonna go there yet because we have had our asses handed to us in the mirror. So we really need to start building a second team. Right, Pom Pom. How you doing, buddy? The later part of the game is pretty high quality, of course. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think maybe I'll dip into it unless ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero, comes out before I finish fully the Honkai Impact or Honkai Star Rail. But I probably gonna dip into the Third Impact after I finish the story in Honkai Star Rail. So yeah.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking Star Rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Come on, Pom Pom.
Good to see you too. Spatial readout! Back to the normal bracket!
Hell yep!
Star Rail stability keeps rising! 56%, 57%! The numbers have stabilized! Dispatch the Express!
Dispatching?
Oh! Welcome back to the Express! You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Well, I'm glad that the Express appreciates my help. Games 8 years old can be considered a fossil in gamer term. Hey, I love old games, right? I love old games. Like, some of my best memories are from ancient games. So, yeah. And I still replay them, so I have reasonably recently replayed Fallout 1 and 2, if you know those games. So, and I'm not talking about Fallout 3 or New Vegas, because that's considered old already, but I'm talking about the OG Fallout 1 and 2, so yeah. But yes, Pom Pom, how's the Express doing?
Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Alright. Oops, I forgot to bring you a souvenir.
Don't worry about it. Urillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway.
Oh, come on,
Plus,
Pom
it's your
Pom.
first time
Don't
on
be
a
like that,
Trailblaze
dude.
mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time.
Old games do indeed slap. I absolutely agree with you.
Don't forget
Next time.
Don't forget next time. Where is our next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Uh-huh. I need to get some juice for March.
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot.
Oh dear.
There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Okay.
Thank you, conductor.
Aww. When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Let's go.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the express has reached cruising speed.
Okay. Okay, Pom Pom. Bronya has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Bronya when you return to the Express. Yes! Sela has also become a visitor. Nice. A trap with no return, Wildfire.
Come with me, take the journey.
Sorry, did I just press that? I did, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's a lot of messages. Right, Panopticon system safety alert. What? Right, let's have a look. Curious information self-report form. Fill in this ASAP. Panoptical system safety alert. The system has detected unusual sign-in activity of the user. Be sure to protect your personal information and do not transfer money to them. Panopticon system safety alert. The system has blocked the link for you. Please stay vigilant and verify the user's true identity before taking any action. Are you really Herta? I don't believe you. Do I have to send you a selfie to prove that I'm Herta? The system interception is always triggered at the wrong time. Never mind. It's just some of your personal information anyway. I'll ask Himiko to fill it out for you. Give me back my personal information! That kind of information shouldn't be filled out by others. Give me back my personal information. What are you panicking about? I have no use for it. Automatic reply. Hi, I'm currently unavailable, and I won't be contacting you later. This is so Herta. This is so Herta. Right. Here's some good news. Ruan Mei is at the space station. Ruan Mei? Who's Ruan Mei? Genius Society number 81, Ruan Mei. I called her and Krulum here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been tested in the simulated universe. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. Ooh. Trailblaze Continuance Quest. Okay, let's accept that. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna be going and doing that right now, but that is definitely cool. Clara, big sister, are you free lately? Cute emoticons. ... Clara, your emoticons are so cute. Thank you. Actually, the robot settlement has been met with some issues recently. Big sister, come have a look, please, if you have time. Really? I'm coming. This emoticon is so funny. Thank you, big sister. Oh, this is pretty funny. I will be waiting for you at Mr. Swarog's. Right, so we got Clara's story now as well. Oh, that is really, really cool. Right. Orange quests are quests that continue past the main stories, basically. It's very cool that you revisit old locations aren't just a one and done thing. That's really cool. Okay. So I suppose, right. So we can actually come back to the Orange quest anytime, and that would just continue the story of the specific location. Okay. So I take it I don't need to kind of do it next or anything like that. I can just go with the main mission until I feel like coming back to that. Restricted Zone Radio. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from unknown sources were spotted in a restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 Engineer of the Technology Division. Very, very cool. Okay. And finally, Pom Pom. Yeah, you can see it in the Fate Atlas. It's their own branch. Cool. The post-Belobog one is really good. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah! Pew pew pew! Are you there? What's the hurry? What's going on? It's something super urgent. Pom Pom doesn't even want to think about it. The train's long overdue. Cleaning day is almost upon us. Ah! I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? Not really. But if you're willing to lend a hand, that would be great. We're on our way to nearest Washtopia. Come back and see me when you have time. Aw, that would be super cool as well. That would be super cool as well. Okay, so we have quite a few different character missions. Alright. But we will not go into that just yet. Of course, we shall be going and doing our main new. Yes, left trigger. Okay. We have unlocked something. Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. The Belwick History and Culture Museum has been fully renovated, and the Trailblazer will serve as acting curator to lead the management and development of the museum, aiming to restore its popularity. Yeah, okay. Missions available. There are 5 phases. Okay. Why do I hear boss music? Well, Josh. Well, it seems that we have completed Belobog. I wish she did. That would be really cool. But no, she did not. We have finally done the finish. We've finished basically the Belobog, and we unlocked the sun. We made a choice to fight against our fate, or maybe that's why. Right.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal.
Hell yep.
Pom-Pom
Let's
will
go.
dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Okay, let's go. Ooh. What is going on? All right.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers
Wow.
can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Let's just barge in.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting.
Right.
Same old location, apparently. and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Lore. Lore. Well, I mean, it's... Can we do anything here? No. It's one of those things where it's short enough to kind of like, ooh, what's going on here? Instead of like, oh no, I have to like sit through 10-minute non-skippable cutscene or something like that. Right, so... Peculiar scent of coffee, eh? Oh yeah, that's 7. Let's march the 7 through. Okay, casual photos. Yeah, but... Right. Let's not invade her privacy. Let's go. Even though... Huh. Okay. He doesn't want to answer, eh? Fine. Fine. Hey, Himiko.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Well, March 7th said to be punctual, and if she says to be punctual, you gotta be punctual. And wonderful morning to you too, Himiko. Punctual is my middle name. I'm reporting. Dang hang for. Wonderful morning to you too, Himiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
No, usually is it...
The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like? Or trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh? Any chance for a little break first? Oh, what's the next planet like? I really want to know, actually.
We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
The suspense is killing me. Do tell. Do tell.
Oh, Bronya! Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to
Anytime.
get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy. Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises.
Absolutely. You are always welcome here.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew.
Well,
I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view. I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close.
oh man. One day.
Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Yeah. It's kind of sad because it's... And hey, I don't know what's gonna happen in the story, but it is kind of sad because, like, most likely she will not be the one witnessing all this, and neither are any of the people that are alive right now. But yeah, it's their descendants.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun.
Well,
Firstly,
that's official.
Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
Great.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
With the help from other people,
It's
but
time
yes.
for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express.
Ah, yes. There she is.
Kafka.
Hey, Kafka.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct?
She knows really well it's
Apologies
Himiko.
for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me.
Doesn't?
Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
Okay, that's
You
one way of
wanted
looking at
criminals
it.
sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
You wanted
I will
criminals.
say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the
dear.
most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
That's true.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral
She's actually
expressors and I are cut from the same
She
cloth.
is very right there.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
And here comes the drop.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
No, actually. No, I haven't.
But Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
Okay.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu.
Well, that changes everything.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
So, I take that the meaning of Kafka is that they've literally just got the Stellaron onto the planet, basically. And organized a little explosion, a little Stellaron explosion there. Dion.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron
pretty
has
obvious.
nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
All will be revealed.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
I see.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence.
Sounds like
to
a
me.
weird coincidence.
You just
yeah.
happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Well, we should seal the Stellaron and help the Xianzhou. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Is there anything in this for us? I kind of feel like I owe something to Kafka, seeing how, you know, she made us almost Stellaron the bejesus out of us, so maybe we'll side with her this time round.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Technical, she's your mother? Yeah.
You could, of course,
I mean,
not get involved.
Creator,
Knowing
I would.
that the Stellaron
God.
hasn't yet affected this region of
There we go.
space,
There
you
we go.
could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Yeah, she is our god, because she created us, right? So, in less than 7 days too. Very impressive.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship.
Ooh.
And over half of the inhabitants will perish.
Ooh.
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless, Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment.
No comment.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
I gotta say, I don't really like being manipulated, and I feel like she's definitely manipulating us.
March, get Dan Heng.
Yeah, well, Dan Heng, eh? So, yes. Yes. There he is.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Come to get you. We have come
I
to
gave
get
him the
you.
lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Oh, Dan Heng is gonna vote for it. Oh, well, unfortunately, our chunk of the community would say otherwise. Are you talking about the being manipulated? That people love being manipulated? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
The longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Well done, huh? We might be going to the Zhangzhou Lufu.
March told me.
By Kafka? Yes.
If it were one of the other ships, I would have been okay. But I can't go to the Lufu.
Ooh. Yeah, so you know Lisa from Genshin? Lisa from Genshin Impact? I really liked her until I'd done her first character quest, and she basically manipulated you the whole way throughout the quest. And I was like, that's it. You're dead to me. You are dead to me, Lisa. And then she done a bit of torture at the end, so yes, I was like, okay, well that's not okay. So yeah, no manipulation at all. But here we go, So you and Lufu have history, other ships, which ones? Well, that's up to you. Yeah. Yes, thirsty boy, that's exactly what I mean.
On that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Whoa. Okay, that sounds serious.
If you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
Okay.
I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Okay. Hey, Mark.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up?
Sorry.
So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Yes, March. I am attending to what you're saying. I'm not just banging my head to the music. Right. You shouldn't talk about girls behind their backs. She used to be nice.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Maybe she really liked you.
Well.
Oh, yeah. I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Well, no. Doesn't Himiko have a final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
The juxtaposition of the conversation to the background music is definitely something. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and let's do this. Let's do this.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Up
Good.
to speed,
In
eh?
that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lufu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lufu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Hey Rhino, welcome to the stream. Sorry you're late. Don't worry about it, mate. Unfortunately, we are kind of wrapping things up here. I do have to have lunch sometime, so we'll never forgive you. No, we'll never forgive you. But tomorrow I will be streaming in the afternoon, so maybe you can make it on time then. But yes, let's proceed with this. So we have finally finished Belobog, and we are now voting if we should go to Zhanzhou Lufo.
However,
we're almost there.
It's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends.
It's possible.
Neither Welt nor I
it is
believe
most certain.
She's telling us the truth.
It is most certain.
But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
What a speedrun. Well, no, this wasn't a speedrun. So we kind of finished Belobog a while ago, but we've been doing side content, so character stories, etc. So we've done quite a few character stories over the past couple of streams, and of course, we just needed to resume finishing the Belobog, like taking a few pictures, etc. So we finally decided to do that.
3, 2, 1.
Hands out, arms by my side. Wait, what am I supposed to do? As I said, I don't like being manipulated, even if it's by Kafka. But you know what? Having seen what the Stellaron can do to a planet population and a individual person, Okolia specifically, I gonna say I vote for to deal with the Stellaron, just because of the Stellaron.
Four against one. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Uh-huh. Didn't you say we were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit.
Okay.
If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
Exactly.
Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Yeah. Oh, how suddenly principled of you. You're so capricious. Why do we look so mad at her? It's like...
All right. I
we
think
wanted
we're all
to
used
go.
to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition?
Oh, are we gonna get Welt?
I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
All right.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Xianzhou, here we go!
About to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And go! Old man with cane.
So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than your Relo 6!
Can we see it? Can we see the ship?
Ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
That is the ship?
You okay there?
Huh?
What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
Oh, is the gate like...
This is the Astral
the
Express.
dock
I
of
repeat,
the ship?
this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory.
Uh-oh.
Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Well.
Welcome
Skyport. Starskin.
Mm.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Oh dear. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers. The entire thing is one large ship. Nice, nice. Okay, that is very cool.
Something's not right.
You can say that again.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth.
Well,
it seems like
that's why
something
we're here.
really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yes, and lots of horror games too.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
That was super cute direction.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Well.
Still the automated signal?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
I'm with March on this one, Don Hank.
Huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
There is nothing wrong with a bit of horror.
Himiko, stay vigilant back here.
But only when it's this big.
Relax. I've got
Otherwise-
Don Hong here with me.
Otherwise, I am not able to play it because I'm a big sissy. I can't play really scary horror games, basically. You're staying too? I don't want to go. Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Well, I'm in. Oh, and there is Zila. And there is Zila as well. Well, I reckon, we're gonna do one thing, right? We're gonna do one thing before we go. And that is, we're gonna do a standard banner pool. And then we're gonna wrap it up, right? So we're gonna do a 10 pool. And see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. So let's see. Let's go. Is this gonna be gold? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Oh man. Pray for wealth. No. It's just a bunch of useless light cones. Oh, yeah, I know. Ah, we got Herta. Yay. Okay. It's funny, like a lot of my opinion of the characters is derived by like the actual characters in game, right? So I don't just love Bronya because she rules as a support. I love her because she's an amazing character in game. Herta, well, yeah, she's Herta. What else is there to say? Keep the ball rolling. Every time talent is triggered, this character critical rate increases by 3%. This effect can stack up to 5 times. Okay. Well.
Divine inspiration? It's only several thousand ideas racing through my mind every minute.
Okay, well, Herta. Okay. But yes, I am planning to develop her so much that you can see that her light cones and relics are not even set. And she's still level 1. I was excited about that. But yes, here we are. So we are gonna be taking a pause for now. We have accomplished a little bit today. Not as much as I was hoping to. But there is a lot to do tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming at 2:30 GMT UTC. And that is gonna be Honkai. Of course, the whole week is Honkai week. So I would like to thank you so much for watching, participating, And of course, if you are just lurking as well, we do love our lurkers. So thank you ever so much for that as well. For now though, all that is left to say is I bid you adieu. Good game and well played, just as Stipple put it. Bye guys, have a good one.
Mm.